I have over 28,000 followers on Instagram, 5,000 followers on LinkedIn, and my YouTube is growing pretty decently even though it's been less than 4 weeks since I started posting content. If you ask me why your brand is not growing, it's not because your social media bio sucks, it's not because your profile picture is not good enough, or your content design or video editing is not appealing. It's because you don't fully understand and are not functioning the whole dynamics of building a growing brand. You are stuck with the profile optimization guide by your favorite social media guru and wondering why your brand is not growing. In this video, I will share my 3 C's framework that will help you solve all of your growth problems in one go. Without further ado, let's get straight forward. Before I begin, I want to share an insight that will add a lot of context to what I'm going to cover in this video. I talked about this in one of my previous videos. There is only 2 things that matters when it comes to growing your brand on social media. Number 1, watch time. Number 2, engagement. As I share this, one more takeaway you can have is if your brand is a car, content is going to be your entire operating system, including the wheels. How good your car looks, let's say your bio and profile optimization in general, would only matter if the car is functioning in the first place. So your content is what we can refer as your whole brand here. 3 C's framework. The first C is content, the quality of your content. Your watch time, which is the number 1 indicator of brand success, is 100% dependent on the quality of your content. 3 things matters here: pre, pro, and post. Pre-production, referring how interesting your content is, how good your content idea is, and how well written the script is. Production refers to how good you are facing the camera, the quality of your audio, articulation, how engaging you are as a speaker. If you can entertain the audience throughout your video, even if it's an educational content, you have a high quality production helping you increase your watch time. Post-production refers to number 1, how clear your messaging is on your title of the video and thumbnail if it's YouTube, the first 3 seconds if it's a short form content, the first 2 slides if it's a carousel post on Instagram or LinkedIn. Number 2, retention editing. The editing of this video is nothing fancy, some slides here and there to retain your attention. The second C is your community. As we spoke, the second indicator of your brand success is engagement. Huge part of how your content will perform depends on how the first 100 or 200 people will react to your post. If you have built a strong community, a strong tribe of consumers or creators who will engage with your post as soon as you post content, it will help you explode your reach. Now, most brands do have a good community, but they still fail because their content quality is too low. When you have both at the same time, you will be unstoppable. I recommend you to engage at least 30 minutes a day, all the way up to 2 hours a day, based on how much you prioritize growing your brand. Most people think engagement is about commenting. If you don't want to do that, you can outsource it. Or what I recommend is commenting on the posts of people who are one step ahead of you, so you don't feel like you're wasting your time. Content you are genuinely interested in. But more than the commenting, the most important thing is the connection. Send a DM and talk with all these people as much as you can. Make friends, have fun, and build your tribe. Eventually, if they like your content, they will engage. They will share your profile with their friends and community, helping you sort out engagement. The third C is compound. Improving 1% every day doesn't work, because the first few days of doing something new, you will improve 5%. But after a couple of weeks, it will become 0.5%. That's how it works. Each day, take a new step, a new challenge you never tried to solve before. Don't spend too much time on it. Have a timer of 30 minutes and do it in that period of time. If it worked out, you improved the video in some way. If it didn't work out, you either eliminate a change or strategy you have thought about, or you come back to that later. It's a win either way. For example, after 2 weeks of daily uploads, I thought about making some changes in my audio. So I figured out some settings on Audacity. It took me less than 30 minutes, but since then my audio drastically improved, which helped me increase my retention. I don't have to spend any extra time right now because I have already figured it out. Do the same every day based on the first 2 C's that we mentioned. It will bring a lot of improvements in your video, helping you grow your brand. This can be as simple as changing your lighting setup or finding a new music for increasing your retention. One fix every day. That's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, share. Hopefully, I will see you tomorrow.